So here's your homework for Wednesday, November 6th. Watch the tutorial, pause it as needed for complete understanding, and be sure to solve the problems at the end showing all of your work. Okay, again, we're going to be doing multiplication with larger numbers. And as a quick little review, we remember from yesterday that 21 times 2 really means 2 groups of 1 and 2 groups of 20. So we're multiplying the 2 by the ones place first. And then we're multiplying the 2 by the tens place. And 21 by times 2, in an array it would look like this. We would have 2 groups of 20 and 2 groups of 1. And when we are multiplying them, this is what the 21 times 2 looks like. The first thing you do is you go up, and the second thing you do is go to the left, go over. So 21 times 2 is 42. Alright, so now we're going to move into larger numbers, 3 digits times 1 digit. And again, the first thing you need to do is go up. So you would go from the 3, and you would say 3 times 5 is 15. You regroup with the 1, and you drop the 5. And the second thing you do is go to the left, go over. And you would say 3 times 2 is 6, plus the 1 right there is 7. And the third thing you do is you just keep going. So you would say 3 times 1 equals 3. So 125 times 3 is 375. All right, let's go ahead and do some practice problems. I'd like you to go ahead and work out 613 times 5 by yourself. And so go ahead and pause me and then come on back and check your work. Okay, so hopefully you already paused me. You came on back. So the first thing you do is 5 times 3, which is 15. And then you move to the left. And so you have 5 times 1 is 6, plus 1. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 6. And the third thing you do is you keep moving to the left. And so 5 times 6 is 30. Making 613 times 5, 3,065. Good job if you got it correct. If you got it wrong, that's okay. Just go back and see where you made the mistake. Okay, the next practice problem I'd like you to try would be 818 times 3. I want you to go ahead and pause me, work it out, and then come on back to check your work. So the first thing you do is you say 3 times 8, 3 times 8, which is 24. This is what 24 looks like. You carry the 2, and you drop the 4. And then you say, 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 would be 5. And again, 3 times 8 is 24. So 818 times 3 gives us 2,454. Awesome job if you got it correct. If you got it wrong, that's okay. Just make sure you go back in and see where you made the mistake. And now we've come to our homework part of the night. Make sure to show all your work, to back up the tutorial if you are struggling with something, and bring it in tomorrow. So you have 689 times 2. Go ahead and work that out on a clean piece of paper showing all of your work. 426 times 4. And your third and final problem, which is a little bit trickier, but I want you to try it and see how it goes. 181 times 9. A little hint, just make sure to set that up the right way. So that's your homework for tonight. Make sure to show all your work and go back into the tutorial if you're having troubles, and make sure to ask me tomorrow. Have a good night.